Daytona 500 2023 Simulator. Hello everybody, hope you're all doing well. Today we are doing the 2023 Daytona 500 Simulator as the 500 is about to kick off here, and there we go. Green flag is out, it's 20 laps here. We've taken a 0 off of the official lap count, and we are underway. Right behind old Travie Patty here, Travis Pastrana, as we're racing as my favorite Daniel Suarez. A bit of a rough 500 for him, unfortunately now, as we're going to try and make some headway here. And this is, I bet you're going to be just like real life. We saw a lot of double file 2x2x2 for like the whole race. That third lane, it was, I swear, non-existent the whole race long. It didn't seem to matter what happened. Nobody could make that third lane work. That was a bit frustrating to watch at times here. Connor Daly is already in this 50 car Team Money team, going faster than they did all of Speed Weeks. Look at them. I think they're up to like 105 miles per hour at least. Look at this stuff. Now Riley Herbst there in front of us. He had a very strong finish in the 500. Oh, Jimmy J.M. Johnson up there as well. I'm going to try and work my way through this field, but it's going to be difficult. It's going to be similar, I think, to the real life 500 where it's 2x2x2, and it's really difficult to make headway, and you're really going to find out who's a truly good super speedway racer when you have a race kind of like this. But I got Travie Patty behind me right now, so we got plenty of time to make this work. Let me know down below what you thought of the actual Daytona 500 this year. But now that we've made it a whole lap under green, we're going to be back in just a moment as we're going to head to commercial number 1. Are you a NASCAR fan? Well, you came to the right place. I don't have anything else to put in this slot because I have a better idea for later in the video for another ad break of the 79 they did in the real Daytona 500. But hit subscribe right now and tell me you did below in the comments. Welcome back from Daytona here. We kick off lap number 3 of 20. Jimmy Johnson's hopped down in front of this 99 Jockey.com car. This car for Daniel Suarez, it's got some speed, but I can definitely tell we're lacking. The inside line kind of prevailing right now. A little bit of 3 wide action up there in front of us. Ty Gibbs, rookie, alongside myself. We're on the exit of turn 2. Let's hope he doesn't dump us. We're not a teammate, so we shouldn't have to worry about getting wrecked by him. So nonetheless, so I'm going to give a little shot to the back of the 48, or the 84, sorry, of Jimmy Johnson. Try to go up the inside of Connor Daly if we can, and there we go. Come on, Jimmy Jam, that's what we like to see. My car a little bit unsettled right here in the middle of the corner, but if we can get past Connor Daly, I'll be pretty confident with this car, and I think we're going to do that right here in the triangle. We should be able to get clear of him. Yes, we will, and we still have help from behind. I believe that's, is that Noah Gregson behind me? It might be. A little bit of 3 wide up front, but not a whole lot. But yeah, we're going to be back from this ad break in just a moment. Yeah, it's me again with another ad here now, just telling you to hit that subscribe button again or something. Do you like fries? Go down to A&W here. They have a special every week. I'm sure you can get some fries and go check them out. Welcome back from Daytona here. Nothing's changed. We're still currently running in the mid-30s now, just trying to suck up to the back of this 84, but the car behind me keeps on going all over the place, and I'm having to cover them off. There goes to the inside now, so I go back down as well. Starting now lap 5 of 20, our fastest time of the day so far. We're getting a little bit closer. We're just slowly, very slowly, working our way forward. A little bit of single file action up at the front there for the first about 5 cars or so. But you know what? I'm pretty satisfied so far with how this car is driving. It is a little bit on the free side. Got to be a little bit careful with the bump drive. We saw that in real life, and you got to be a little bit careful here in NR 2003 as well. And a very tame racing, just like the real 500 so far. So I think so far in this video we have just about nailed everything to a T at this point. The only thing we're really missing here is stages, but we'll be back in a moment from advertisement break. I know at this point you're probably frustrated that we're not having any of these side-by-side commercials during a plate race where they could wreck at any moment, but I think we're going to be okay. Nonetheless, you know, make sure to check out Fast Cook live on twitch.tv. Very cool person, does NR 2003 with me all the time. Let's get back to the racing competition here. We are back here from Daytona down into turn 1 now, making a pass on Ty Dillon and the number 77, who claimed earlier that they can win multiple races, they think, in that Spire team. I'll believe it when I see it now, as we are needing some help here. Not a lot of drafting assistance, but I'm trying to cover off Gregson behind me, who's really trying to make some headway. As speaking of headway, here comes Connor Daly now. Brad Kozlowski's going to jump down in front of us. That's going to be a nice assistance to have, but you really need to be close to these guys to really get that suck up. I'm going to jump up right right here on the exit of 4. Get that pole from Gregson. Hamlin 3 wide actually up there with Jimmy Johnson and Brad Keselowski briefly. Johnson's making some moves towards this front pack. I mean, we're still only 33rd and he's 32nd, but he is still making some headway. That cannot be denied. But look at this. It's genuinely authentic to the real racing from the Daytona 500, because it's just 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. I don't think it's a bad thing. I missed the 3 wide racing that was the regular, but I don't think that what we saw in the actual 500 this year was a bad product by any means. But definitely some work needed to be done on this package. Oh boy, we're gonna make a 3 wide with Denny Hamlin here. Okay, you know, throw him out into the middle lane and kind of hang him out a little bit. Oh, a little bit close right there. Gregson, you better stick with me, otherwise you're going to have some repercussions very quickly. But okay, let's see. Can we make this work? We should have that pole from Keselowski, but Johnson's going to be the one actually that gets the short end of that stick there. So myself and Hamlin will kind of settle out here as we just slowly grind our way forwards here at Daytona, as we're going to be back momentarily from an ad break. I know it's the 4th commercial now here in just 6 minutes or so, but I promise you're not missing any of the action here in the Daytona 500. Make sure to check out tripods available on Amazon.com only for a price of I got no idea. Back to the racing. Welcome back to Daytona. We're almost halfway through this 500 here, and we're just behind Ty Dillon. As I know, there's been no side-by-side commercials so far in this 500, and we're at some key moments in this race, of course, but it just hasn't made sense so far to go side-by-side. But we will probably do that here momentarily, but we'll be back here momentarily from an ad break. I am currently looking at things all over my room to just give you guys things to sell. Do you got a Stream Deck by chance? Make sure to buy one of those. You can get them for a minimum of like $200 or free if you steal one. But anyways, let's get back to it. Welcome back from Daytona here as we continue to work our way forward. Logano moving backwards. Christopher Bell in the Interstate Batteries machine moving backwards. Lap 10 of 20, almost halfway through this Daytona 500 already. Gregson's going for a move. I throw a big block on him right there, trying to make sure he can't actually throw that opportunity at myself now and take it. There they go in front of us. Christopher Buescher in the 17. Harrison Burton. I'm trying to get to the inside of this 21 machine, but oh, he's going to get it. Oh, what a block right there on Gregson. The intensity starting to pick up in this 500 at only the halfway point now as we head down towards turn 3. Burton, I'm just going to follow you and just take me with you, really, at this point now as we come through 3 and 4. And you can still see, I mean, when it's just 2 by 2, it's really hard to go anywhere. I mean, it truly is difficult, because if you go 3 wide, you're screwed. You're going to be going backwards, unfortunately, now, as I'm going to, well, try and make it 3 wide. We've hit the halfway point in this 500 now, to the back of the 17. Hopefully drop down to the inside right here like that. Get to the inside. Maybe give the 21 a little bit of a shot to the bumper right there. That was aggressive, but you know what? Aggression works now as we get past Buescher and now hopefully past Joey Logano down the back straight away halfway through this 500. Things are looking pretty good for us here, but can we continue to move forward? Of course, that is, well, that's the next question now as we head down into 3. Who's leading right now? I think it's Bubba Wallace in the 23. He was like already put in the wall by the halfway point of this race by Martin Truex Jr. with a failed attempt at a bump draft, so that was very unfortunate for the 23, as we've gone way too long without an ad. So you know what we're gonna do this time? For the first time today, we're gonna go side by side here in Daytona. Whopper, 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 Upper, Whopper, Upper, Whopper. Come down to Burger King and make sure to get the all-new Whopper Burger now, as here we are in our Daytona 500 ad. Hoping you're enjoying the very, very awesome Daytona 500 right now. At this point of this ad, we're hoping no crashes have occurred, but you never know what's going on at the very high bank Daytona International Speedway. What's that? They're crashing? Oh, just keep running it. Make sure we get our money's worth here. We'll just come back. We'll come back at the scheduled time. They can deal with it. They got the side by side. I'm sure they're aware of what's going on. Anyway, sorry. Make sure to go back down to Burger King and get your Whopper Burger here in the future. Limited time offer available now. But we're gonna send you back here from our regularly scheduled programming. Let's get you back into the Daytona 500. Back from Daytona. Yep. We crashed. We just piled up a couple cars there, and I know we were crashing for what felt like 45 seconds, but there was way too much money there in the ad revenue that we were just not going to come back from the side by side. But yeah, I mean, here's a look at the replay there. You see cars just go crashing, and it is what it is at the end of the day, as we're going to get ready for the restart. All right, half the field is gone after that big crash there. 10 laps to go in this 500, and we are up here in like 21st or something like that, 23rd, whatever it might be. But we're back underway, and now we got 10 laps to make it happen here. I'm sure everyone's going to get more aggressive, make some three wide moves at this point, right? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Does the package allow for it? I'm going to... Oh, no. Oh, we have caused a crash. We have caused a crash. We'll be back here in a moment from an ad. I know you guys... I mean, either absolutely love what I'm doing at this point or absolutely despise everything about this video. We're going to find out in the like to dislike ratio by the end of this thing. All right, it's a late race restart here in Daytona. There's no overtime in NR 2003. So we're trying to not get a very late race yellow here. Now, there's going to be a little bit of authenticity broken here in this video now. Zane Smith, an open car is still in it, and I'm gonna go to your inside. I'm just gonna pass you right here. Thank you very much, and get with your teammate of Michael McDowell, as you see up in front of him, Chase Briscoe here. Use that slipstream to my advantage. Only 6 laps of racing to go in this Daytona 500. Who is going to pull it off? I think it's going to be us here in this 99. We have got some speed late in this race. We've survived the big one. We've survived the commercial breaks, and now Toyota is going to sponsor ad-free racing for 6 laps. Unbelievable scenes here now. Oh, a little bit loose there through the middle of 3 and 4. However, all Chevrolet cars and Ford's rumors are that we're going to have sponsors on our cars, digital sponsors for Fox, that is going to just show the TV commercials on our side panels. Here comes Zane Smith back to my outside. Oh, McDowell, oh my God, are you trying to end the race early, lad? I mean, you just stomped on the brake pedal right there and nearly wrecked us all, but we're going to be okay. It's going to be hard to make our way forward. William Byron's still here behind me now. I hope he's not looking for some sort of revenge here, because we only have 5 laps to go. If caution comes out when we hit 4 to go, it's over. Race will be over. Kyle Busch. Where's Kyle Busch when you need him? I think he's up there. I see him in that number 8 potentially. I think in that black and gold 3-chi machine. He goes from an M&M's to weed in the span of a couple of months here in the NASCAR Cup Series. Now Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is going to jump down in front of us. Watch over him. 4 laps to go. Here we go. Down towards turn 1. I got my teammate of Ross the Boss right here in front of me. Chastain heads down to the inside of Stenhouse. I'm trying my best to stick with him here, but there was a bit of a stack up there last time through 1 and 2. Slowed us up. Coming to 3 laps to go. Come on, let me at least get to the inside of Ryan Blaney here on the exit of 4, and maybe even Stenhouse as well as we head down into this trial. I don't think I'm going to get to the inside. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Absolutely. Here we go. 3 wide up the inside of the 47. Oh, it's close quarters racing, but we're fine. Down into turn 1. I should be able to get alongside. Yes, I will. There we go. 3 laps remain. Here we go. 2 laps to go. We're working our way forward here. It's game on all of a sudden in Daytona. Kyle Larson falling backwards now. Martin Truex Jr. is up front, but Eric Jones is as well. I'm working very well with my teammate at Chastain. Had to back up for a moment right there. So we're going to lose some momentum, but I think we're going to gain a whole bunch down into turn 3, at least 4 as well. Here we go. 1 lap to go in the Daytona 500. We are setting up for an absolutely epic finish here down towards turn 1. And since Eric Almirola's AI won't do it in the game, I'll do what he did for everybody else.
Inside. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Inside.
That was just bump drive gone wrong. I was just trying to help right there. That's all that was, unfortunately. And out of turn 4, it's Kyle Busch who has won the Daytona 500. Unlike what he could do in real life, he led the 200th lap in real life, but he leads it in the game. Kyle Busch is your Daytona 500 winner here in 2023's simulated version of the real life events. This video was all made in good fun. I hope you guys enjoyed and didn't take it seriously. That is going to wrap it up for myself. How accurate was I on a scale of a 1 to 10? Let me know down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Maybe for Auto Club if there's some events worth remaking there. See you guys later.